Now, those who believe in a pre-tribulation rapture are expecting Jesus Christ to show up at any moment. And that's the popular teaching that's out there. If you go to the Christian bookstore, if you look at mainstream evangelical Christianity, that's the teaching that's out there. Jesus Christ can come back at any moment. Well, if you read the Bible, though, it's very clear that there's an imposter who's coming first, known as the Antichrist. He's going to claim to be Jesus Christ. And so if you stop and think about it, those who believe in a post-trib rapture are expecting the Antichrist to come, claiming to be Jesus, and then Jesus shows up afterward. He comes in the clouds. The real Jesus comes afterward in the clouds. The trumpet sounds, we're caught up to be with him at the rapture. Those who believe in a pre-trib rapture are expecting Jesus to come at any moment. But who's really coming at any moment? According to the Bible, the Antichrist. And who's he going to be claiming to be? Jesus. And who has mainstream Christianity been taught to expect to come at any moment? Jesus. Who's really coming at any moment? The Antichrist. Who's the Antichrist claiming to be? Jesus. Now, if you can't see the deception there, if you can't see that obviously this is the devil's plan to get people to think that the Antichrist is Jesus, I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty obvious. The devil wants us to believe that Jesus is coming at any moment, because then when the Antichrist shows up, people will believe that he's Jesus. That's who he's claiming to be. Now, I will say this. I do not believe that any saved person will fall for the Antichrist. And I realize there are many people who are saved who've been lied to and taught this pre-trib rapture doctrine. And so I'm not saying that people who are pre-trib, who are actually saved, are going to fall for the Antichrist and think he's the second coming of Christ. But I am saying that mainstream evangelical Christianity, most of which are not saved, will fall for it. And that's the deception that's being used. I believe that those who are truly saved, who believe in a pre-trib rapture, when these things start happening, they'll obviously figure it out. They'll obviously wise up. They're not going to bow down and worship the Antichrist. But those who are not saved, who have all their Left Behind series and movies and the book and the video game and the board game, you know, they're going to fall for it hook, line, and sinker when this thing plays out, and it doesn't play out the way it's taught in their little story. And when the Antichrist comes, they're going to say, well, I guess this is the second coming of Jesus, because they've been so confused and lied to by this false doctrine of the pre-trib rapture.